Halo guys, welcome back me di Deka Gaming. Oke, oke guys, kita sore ini kita main eFootball ya guys ya. Welcome yang baru merapat, dibantu di like dulu kawan-kawan. Welcome semuanya. Oke, kita coba main dulu guys. Halo Syah dan Faris Gaming. Nggak ada gamingnya ya. Oh, itu yang satunya ya, sampai kelupaan. Selamat datang Syahdan. Ayo kita main online Syahdan. Seru kayaknya nih. Selamat datang yang baru merapat, dibantu di like dulu kawan-kawan. Oke, kita akan mulai ya. Kita offline aja, offline. Ini bisa dua player sih. Kita coba pakai Portugal melawan Argentina. Oke. Kita jadikan Ronaldo dan Portugal menjadi yang terbaik ya guys ya. Welcome yang baru merapat, dibantu di like dulu kawan-kawan. Jangan lupa di follow juga ya. Oke. Stadion. Oke, nggak usah lah, kita langsung next saja ya. Wih, hitam kali. Wih, ini jagoannya nih. Jagoan Argentina nih. Online bang. Bisa ini online. Cuman gue mainnya offline, nggak ada temennya. Wih, Otavio. Kalau ada temennya sih enak online. Ini juga bisa berdua sebenarnya sih. Bisa berdua offline, bisa berdua online juga.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Kita lawan juara dunia nih guys ya. Welcome yang baru merapat, dikasih jempolnya dulu kawan-kawan. Oke, kita langsung match nya guys. Mana nih jagoan Portugalnya nggak nongol? Oh, dia nih. Wih, deh jagoan Portugal cuy. Ini jagoan Argentinanya nih. Nggak ada suaranya, nggak ada musiknya, nggak enak gitu ya.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
Dari mukanya sih emang agak mirip ya. Betul. Mirip pemain asli cuy.
Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Oh, ini dia nih. Jagoan kita nih cuy. Betul cuy. Makanya mirip ya. Iya keren juga sih. No. Mirip cuy.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Wih. Messi. Oke. Oke. Yuk kita mulai pertandingannya
There's the
cuy.
whistle.
Ya, wah.
Turns on, Jim.
Well, someone I
Aduh,
really like,
12
Peter,
itu.
is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy,
Oh,
the
gila ganas
dynamism.
banget ini.
He's got all those
Oh.
properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Joao
Aduh, depan
Felix!
gak ada orang cuy.
It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
De Paul.
Tahu tuh. Halo Diki Maulana, terima kasih sudah di like. Tar dulu nak. Oke. Taruh. Ini apa sih cuy? Oh, gitu. Gitu. Apa sih? Terus. Wih, ter. Mana settingannya nih? Dirapos. Maksudnya kok oh ini kali ini sebentar mana sih basic info model mas. Oke lah, kita mulai aja cuy. Kita mulai lagi ya.
To Messi.
Woi.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ayo
Chance to
Cristiano.
shoot.
Saya. Pala kesini. Cristiano tadi. Aduh, fucek.
Tagliafico.
Terluka.
Pressing is
Eh.
high and relentless.
Waduh. Cet lagi coy.
And that's a
Cet
throw.
cuy. Dia mau ngoper malah cet kotak ya. Kotak tapi ini kan beda sama stick PS ya.
Joao Cancelo does really well to win the ball there.
Ya.
Tagliafico.
Mati ya? Ini enggak.
And here's Di Maria. Molina.
Anjir.
Nice little ball through. Di Maria.
Jangan. Tidak.
Oh,
Waduh,
he's
kosong
enjoyed
lagi.
that. He evidently loves the contest.
Iya, telat lagi anjir. Ya. Iya.
Messi. Gomez. Still goalless.
Anjir.
And it's Otamendi.
Malah kesono.
And he's managed to get rid. Bruno Fernandes.
Ya
Excellent challenge there.
ampun, nih.
Great hit.
Boom!
Goal, Portugal.
Cristiano Ronaldo 1 cuy.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oke.
The goal scorer for Portugal. After 23 minutes.
Dunia nyata gagal Piala Dunia, di sini kita coba ya. Kita kalahkan sang juara dunia. Jam. Taknya kurang cerot nih. Apa nih? Loh, kok nggak mau berhenti? Oh, chat dulu sih. Welcome cuy yang baru merapat, dibantu di like dulu ya.
Portugal draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Anjir. Hei! Cuk.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Ronaldo biarin situ.
Romero challenged just a bit
Loh.
on the firm side.
Untung.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Enggak kok.
A real chance to break. Bruno Fernandes.
Lah, offset, Cuk.
Bruno Fernandes
Kayaknya tadi
finds himself
bagus
offside.
deh. Offset cuy. Offset.
Well, that is one way
Buset.
to stop him. Now it's Martinez.
Gile. Gocekan,
Messi.
Cuk.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's
The pressing's
anjir.
intense and it's paid off.
Ini ngeremnya apa sih?
Molina
Tuh kayak
defending his corner
balapan
stubbornly.
ngeremnya.
Stood up very well to his man.
Janganlah dilepas lah coy. Udah, Cristiano Ronaldo biarin di situ lah.
Paredes. Possession football, Jim.
Bisa, cuy,
We're
ya?
seeing plenty of it.
Padahal
What
ini
is
belum
it
pro
though
ini.
that really makes it
Wajar
work?
cuy.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in
Benar.
this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to.
Nah, ini
focus on
kesempatan
this.
bagus.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Yo, dua.
Threatening to pull clear. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
The goal scorer for Portugal. After 37 minutes is
Kok bawa uang emang tadi?
7.
Uangnya di mana sih?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Bawa uang. Welcome guys, yang baru merapat dibantu dikasih jempol dulu guys. Kita coba tambah gol lagi guys.
Portugal.
Sorry guys ya, mainnya amatir nih.
It's 2-0.
The second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Joao Felix.
Anjir.
Romero. Now Paredes. De Paul.
Kena. Iya, anjir, kena lagi.
Molina.
Mana cuy?
And it's Messi.
Wah, tidak.
Now it's to Paul. Now Otavio. Ruben Neves.
Ih,
There will be 1 minute added time.
mundur. Ya. Habis cuy. Welcome cuy yang belum rapat. Kasih jempolnya dulu cuy. Kita masih memimpin 2-0 ya. Kita masukin Ronaldo semua cuy, 2 cuy.
So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please use parking provided by
Portugal
the passport
sitting
and
pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Oke,
So off we go once more.
langsung si robot nih.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Otavio. Oh, he's
Waduh,
through the
Ronaldo.
middle. He's found a way through.
When it's
Kayaknya
delivered
kurang
early
enak
like
kalau
that,
Ronaldo masukin cuy.
defenders just can't get themselves set.
Mumpung belum diganti cuy.
Could move up a gear here. Poor past that, sloppy. Joao Felix. Guerrero. Otavio. Gets his pass away.
Aduh,
Pass interception. His positioning was spot on.
aduh.
Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Taliafico.
Wah, masih lagi.
And it's Paredes.
Wis.
Romero.
Jut.
Looking for the runner.
Aduh.
He's through here.
Masuk nih.
From distance.
Kurang lurus cuy.
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Romero. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's had a shot!
Oke. Udah.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Telat cuy
Really
nendangnya.
got in the face of his opponent to set it
Kirain.
up. It's great grafting.
Corner cuy. Taunya enggak cuy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Real chance! It's a loose ball.
The attendance for
Aduh.
this match was
It's a goal kick.
70,987.
Yo. Jos.
João Cancelo gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Oh, good ball.
Good.
And the ball's cut. Speculative
Pas
strike.
di kiper lagi cuy.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Bisa cuy, yang ini cuy.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Ih,
Joao Felix.
That's a
nah
modern
ayo
defender,
dan
a modern coach's mindset.
sundul. Waduh,
Otamendi is there and he can get
aduh
that
cuy,
clear.
gak disundul itu cuy.
Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh, offset nggak nih?
That is a brilliant
Apa
interception.
lagi? Jangan, biarin si Pep.
Oh, this is a great shot at goal.
Waduh, cuy.
He's got away with one there.
Gak masuk.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Paredes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Otavio.
Kita dari pojok lucu ya.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Aduh, kok gak salto dia? Aduh, keren tuh kalau
No, he
salto tuh.
couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection
Please?
here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Aduh, bukan Ronaldo
He's
nih ya.
got a hit!
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that's a
Aduh.
foul. Free kick's been given.
Ya,
And he's going to have his
kuning.
name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Coba kita lihat. Oh iya cuy, kena kaki, nggak kena bola.
Substitution.
Lah, ngapain lagi situ?
Molina.
Trot. Nggak kena lagi anjir.
Lovely ball into
Dalah.
space. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ruben Neves. Now it's Joao Felix. Otavio. Here's Joao Felix.
Anjir nggak. Aduh, nggak bisa kasih penalti tadi cuy. Ah!
Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling
Yeah.
save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh kena tangkis sih. Kena tangkis sekali masuk gitu. Kurang jauh lagi.
Knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's anyone's ball.
Wah!
And he just whacks it away. Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh. Kok nggak di situ umpan sih tadi ya?
Joao Felix. Joao Felix!
Bangke.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Joe Felix sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just...
Oh,
And that is it. The
2-0,
referee
cuy.
has seen enough. Portugal emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were
Oh, ini dia
better
jaganya tuh. Salah.
Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man
Mana
of the
rivalnya?
match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up
Nggak salah
what we've
mana
witnessed,
rivalnya
Jim?
sih.
Portugal kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it
Mirip ya
made the big
mukanya.
difference.
Oh,
It
yo,
helped them to
udah pakai
control
jas
things
aja
to
dia.
their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Iya.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Kita selecting itu. Cuy. Tuh, Gal, kita mau lawan Indonesia. Coba kita lawan Indonesia cuy. Ntar abis ini kita pakai Indonesia cuy. Kita lawan Portugal cuy. Welcome cuy yang baru merapat, dibantu di like dulu ya. Berapa menit?
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's
Berapa menitnya
announcement.
sih?
Would the father
Wah,
of a boy
kelihatan
in a
menitanya sih.
blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Yang baru merapat dibantu di like dulu kawan-kawan. Kita lihat. Oh, masih 24 menit sih. Lanjut ya. Coba kita sampai jam 5 kali ya. Kita coba sampai jam 5 ya. Oke, kita gaskui dulu. Welcome yang belum merapat, dibantu di like dulu kawan-kawan.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most
Kita lawan
pleasantly
Indonesia,
clear evening.
cuy.
Conditions absolutely beautiful.
Bang Abdul Rahim,
Perfect
terima
for the
kasih
beautiful
sudah
game.
di-like.
Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The crowd rises for the national anthem of
Kita
Portugal.
dengarkan dulu lagu bangsaan ini.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Ulo Itu. Wih, ini derajat. Kita pakai Indonesia cuy ya. Kita lawan Messi. Hahaha. Oke. Yup, mulai.
So it's away we go then. And it's Bernardo Silva. Get on to this.
Kencang banget umpannya, buset dah. Aduh, telat.
Pressing is high and relentless. And here's Christian. Now the finish! And that was very necessary.
Nanti yang cuy. Harusnya kita bisa 1-0 tadi udah. Loh. Oh, lemparnya. Oh lah, belum dipainted cuy.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes.
Ya.
There's a shot!
Aduh.
Try. The outcome could so
Reset
easily
sih.
have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation,
Main
even from that
bagus ya.
range.
Jos. What's it? Oh, alah. Mana sih, kirain udah kena cuy. Ih, mempermainkan ya.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There
Kuning.
could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Tidak wasit, tidak. Dia tidak sengaja gitu. Kalau nggak sengaja itu.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix.
Coba.
And he's had a hit.
Gile, kencang balik tadi cuy.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Joe Felix usually
Kita
is so
menciptakan
good from that
hat-trick dulu.
range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Menciptakan hat-trick.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ya,
Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo.
kita ciptakan hat-trick dari mana ya? Sini.
Oh, this is a terrific run.
Dari sini nih.
He's trying.
Aduh, tangkap lagi cuy.
Really has the confidence and skill
Jago
to be able to
juga,
hold
jago
the
juga.
ball up like
Jangan,
that until
terus, agak
support
mundur,
arrives a
agak
little
mundur.
sooner, and just
Kita coba
maybe there
ciptakan
he
hat-trick.
overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ih, malah kis lagi.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Danilo Pereira. Well, it looked promising, but the
Ah!
follow is just not quite right. Joao
Passing
Felix.
dulu. Yap, belum. Aduh, tinggi banget, Dodo.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount
Ah,
of
Bang
activity
Dodo
in the
nih.
box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Waduh, gila cuy. Padahal yang ngendalin kita cuy, yang lembang Dodo cuy. Nyantar dulu ya. Itu tuh di situ. Habisin dulu mau.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim? Bruno Fernandes.
Jangan maju, Dodo. Kita mau nyiptakan hat-trick. Mana si Dodo tadi? Bang Dodo, sini Bang Dodo.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there.
Bang Dodo di tengah cuy.
Now Otavio.
Nah ini dia nih. Hat-trick Bang Dodo. Alah, pendekatan. Sana. Nih. Yo.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. João Cancelo.
Ayo Bang Dodo.
Now it's Cristiano
Ciptakan hat-trick.
Ronaldo.
Nah dari sini. Kita coba hat-trick
Oh,
ya.
that is
Taruh dulu.
lovely footwork. He's gone for
Ah!
the goal! Well, he should have done
Dapat
better,
momen
and
itu.
he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Ruben Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now that's been intercepted.
Malah sono lagi.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Udah.
He's managed to get himself
Oh, udah habis
offside.
waktunya cuy. Udah kita belum. Wah, offside ternyata. Ya udah habis. Udah 40 menit tuh. Udah 46 kan ya? Oh, baru 40 bener. 44 kan. Ayolah Bang Dodo. Ayo. Oh,
Whatever
tidak.
happens, that's the kind of
Waduh,
movement
jangan
which
sampai kita
races
kebobolan cuy. Oke.
Goalkeeper's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mana sih temen gua? Waduh.
1 minute added time.
Oh, 1 menit sih. 1 menit sih.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Aduh.
And it's half-time here.
Kita nggak bisa
So neither
hat-trick
team has
ini.
broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Everyone, please
See your
welcome
views
to
on the first half.
Portugal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start.
Udah
Their
mulai.
mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The
Oke,
glass
oke.
remains
Kita
half full
coba
and it should
kita
spur them on.
coba.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not
maju.
devoid of action. It is
Ah,
0-0 here
tegal.
at half-time.
Gila.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half.
Jangan,
They've
jangan,
got to persevere.
jangan.
Away.
Alah, apa sih dia? Jok, mojok. Wait.
Oh, what a miss! There's the hit.
Anjir. Untuk apa nggak gue lempar kita nggak gue sundul ya?
And finally, he has breathed life into the game. It is a good finish. The odds.
Yeay, Indonesia
Little
masukin,
matter.
mantap, mantap,
I think
mantap.
that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet
Kocak
somehow
tadi kayaknya.
he's worked the
Apa
scoring
nih?
position when it didn't see him on. It's
Wah,
really
elah malah.
crafty business that.
Ya langsung gue tendang tadi cuy.
So the deadlock
Let's
broken
go, let's go,
by
let's
the
go.
underdogs. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Aduh,
Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive
Duh.
to watch
Mana sih?
if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose in the
nih
urgency,
masuk nih.
He's having a go.
Tadi harusnya cuy.
And he comes up trumps again.
yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic
Kenceng loh
stop.
tendangannya loh. What?
Point blank header.
Wih, kena tangkep cuy. Oke.
He's looking for the runner here. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Joao Felix.
Malah kesana lagi.
And it's Bernardo
The
Silva.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ah! Hat-trick tuh. Malah kita
That's
put
what has to
lagi.
be done now. No question about it.
There is an
Ayo, ayo, ayo.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the
Take it,
interest
take it,
value
take
in this game
Hey.
might just take off from here.
Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bit of a communication
kena kita apa
breakdown
dia?
there, it seems. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Otavio. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Ayo, kasih ke Bang Dodo.
Joao Felix. He's going for goal.
Aduh, bukan cuy. Gak
And he's there to
kelihatan
make
cuy.
a great save.
Pada
Joao
namanya nih
Felix
lupa, gak
simply
baca tuh.
didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lovely ball into space.
Mana sih golnya? Oh itu. Weh, termuter doang.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Waduh, enggak kirain pelanggaran.
Just eases him off the ball.
Ah,
It's a pretty good
elah.
pass.
Orang mah ngerem dulu kayak.
Good pressure. No shortage of purpose
Kayak
here.
ngulur-ngulur waktu nih Indonesia ya. Oh, jadi kesel sama negara sendiri. Parah.
Gets away from his opponents.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to
Ah.
goals.
Ya nak. Ya.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh, tendangannya lemah. Tendangannya taruh cuy.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Oke, lanjut cuy. Wish, jangan.
He's away.
Aduh, mana
Fiddles it
sono
through.
lagi cuy.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Jangan cuy.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Ya ampun dah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bruno Fernandes.
Kena lagi.
Moments left, barely that to avoid a shock defeat now. Has a
Bal!
shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he'd done enough.
Cristiano Ronaldo
The
terus
save
gitu
was
nih.
like a bolt from the blue.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Danilo.
Waduh, pertolongan aku 1 menit doang cuy.
Just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ya,
And
habis lagi
that
cuy.
will be the final act.
Ya, Indonesia menang 1-0
There's no shortage of
cuy.
effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very
Thank you,
good
Indonesia
evening.
menang, cuy.
Just a quick reminder
Ini kita
today,
end match aja
please
ya.
refrain
Kita
from
ganti pertandingan yang lain ya. Event, kita coba event apa sih? Oh ini, oke kita coba masuk ke kunci cuy. Kita coba eventnya dulu guys. Wih, Indonesia lawan Inggris cuy. Ini baru nih. Kita kemarin lawan Inggris kalah ya.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Langsung match.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, both managers were very
Oh
to play down
iya,
any
jago
suggestion
juga
that
cuy.
their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or
Jadi bisa
twice in
kita.
my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what
Weh.
said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their
Nah,
teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage,
Aduh, sundulanya tadi cepetnya cuma
Harmlessly behind.
Gak kena kali tadi ya? Oh iya cuy, gak kena cuy. Kira.
Now it's Saka. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Sterling. Driving forward. He's left his man. Well timed, excellent interception.
Bos.
Pressure already building up here. Sure.
Bos. Aduh, kena lagi.
Now it's Sterling.
Kena lagi. Anjir.
Nice little ball through.
Oh, out lagi.
That'll be a throw.
Anjir.
Maguire. And here's Kane. Oh, he's certainly
Dah,
scored him.
ya.
It's a free kick.
Wih.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Wih.
Great skill.
Wih,
That's nice. No, he's had it nicked
Susah
away
cuy,
from
susah.
him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, both sides seem happy with the pace.
He's had a shot!
Nice.
Dispatched clinically.
Wih. Yo. Goal.
After 15 minutes is number 15.
Iya, kena tiang terus masuk dalam cuy. Welcome cuy, yang baru berapa dibantu di like dulu cuy.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Mount.
Buset. Lah tayang
Saka.
ini.
Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter,
Ooh.
particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose,
Ya
just denies the
ampun
others
dah.
time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
What a throw in.
Buset.
Bellingham.
Wah,
Mount fiddles it through, and he's searching through.
aduh.
No question, that's a foul.
Kuning nih.
That's going to be a
Aduh. Gak sengaja wasit. Aduh. Wih, ayo enggak ini deh. Kuning. Oke. Whoa.
He's gone for goal. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Waduh.
That's
Apa itu?
clear cut. It's a free kick.
Oh, free kick. Mau apa kita? Oh, kita jegal cuy. Tadi jegal cuy. Lah elah, main lagi nih.
And he skips past his man. He's beaten the last man.
Lah.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway.
Sampai ada cukur balik cuy.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
Elah, tendang lagi. Waduh, gue nggak bisa langsung tendang sih dia. Lama.
Sure.
Ayo dong, ayo dong, ayo. Yo.
It's Saka. Well, the score only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story.
Ampun, maksudnya apa lagi dia nih ya?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Ya ampun.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Aduh, ketabrak dikit
Shaw
doang
has
juga.
got himself a free kick. Mount.
Ih,
There will be 1 minute
It's a
at a
pretty
time.
loose pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at the moment, Peter, this smacks of an upset, but against more illustrious opponents, this is not a done deal. Half-time will be welcome for very different reasons.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got away. He'll try to keep this alive. Decent hit!
ini. Kok diam aja ini? Kenapa ini? Oh. Loh. Masih ini sih. Udah cuy. Kacamatanya lu baca.
So it's Saka.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And now they can clear their lines. And it's Trippier. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! And the follow-up!
Loh. Oh, ini babak kedua cuy. Kirain udah.
Saka.
The attendance for this
Strong running
match
down
was
that left flank.
70,987.
Defenders on the back foot. Just eases him off the ball.
Kirain tadi udah. Set dah.
Out for a throw.
Kendali sih. Ya ampun,
Kane.
bosku.
Spread out to the left. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Anjir.
Oh, what a mistake!
Kena. Kita
Oh,
sundul dulu.
sweet feet.
Uish, aduh lemah.
Oh, the ball's and in again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's been given away.
Belum bener lurus cuy.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Apa
That looks
sih?
a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Dorong ternyata. Anarkis juga gitu ya. Buset.
Oh, that's a key interception.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh shit. Gua pelanggaran anjir.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Oke, free kick. Ya. Oke.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's having a good look here. He's had a crack. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Lagi.
He's got the shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's a good run down the left. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ball swung in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Saka gets a foot in here. Saka carries the ball down the right. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Wih.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oke, dan kita per dan apa-apaan ini?
Can get it clear.
Boom! Ya Allah,
Decent strike, kept
cuy.
it fizzing low.
Kena tiang.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Tuh.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely ball into space.
Wow.
And that's a foul. Simple
Yeah.
decision for the referee.
Wah, kartu kuning
And
lagi.
going into that little black book.
Well, what possessed them to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And that is it. The
Yeay,
referee has seen
Indonesia
enough.
menang cuy,
And
1-0
on to the
versus Inggris.
semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up,
Lumayan lah
the
itu ya.
penultimate step. Your final
Okay.
thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for
Ada
what was a
satu jam
very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Yeay, applause buat Indonesia. Oke cuy, mungkin untuk live streaming hari ini kita sudahi sampai di sini dulu. Kita akan lanjut lagi besok ya teman-teman. Ntar kita coba lihat download gamenya udah selesai apa belum. Kalau belum kita coba main Forza Horizon 5 lagi. Oke, thank you semuanya yang sudah hadir, yang sudah like, yang sudah follow juga. Thank you semuanya. Kita akan lanjut lagi besok. And bye bye.
Please join